2 days out, people. We are 2 days out. Today is Friday. On the agenda today, I have a couple of extra things to do in addition to the same routine as of yesterday. So, same routine. The food is the exact same thing. Coach wants me to consume the same amount, the same food. Um, I woke up at 92, but I slept so well last night after all these carbs. Oh my God, it was so good. Uh, so weight is a little bit up from the carb up, but I am looking way leaner. I'll put some pictures. I'll see if I can practice my editing skills that I'm still developing, and I'll see if I can like just put some pictures there on the screen of how I looked this morning. So the food is the same. I'm gonna shower, shave, and tan again for the second coat. That's gonna be tonight. Um, just a couple of tips about doing your tan. Once you have your first coat of tan on and you're gonna shower and put another coat on, you have to be okay with certain things. First thing is you gotta be okay with having a cold shower because you cannot take any hot showers for the next after the up until you compete basically. Because the point of the shower is not to clean up, it's to rinse the excess tan that hasn't sunken in to your skin in between your skin pores, and then adding a second coat on a clean skin so that you get that even like color look. The second thing I want to mention is you have to kind of be okay with making peace that you're gonna stink for the next couple of days because once you put your first coat of tan on, you cannot put any deodorant, any perfume, any lotion, any whatever on your skin. It's just nothing. And you have to still go to the gym and you have to do the exact same thing you've been doing. So that's another thing I'm going to do today is I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do the same circuit, upper body. Nothing is going to change. I'll do my 15 minutes on the treadmill, or I might not today just because I know I'm going to be walking more today. I know I'm going to be on my feet way more. Because on the agenda, we also have to get a haircut. We have to get this mustache fixed. We have to uh, grab some bits and pieces from the grocery store because you need to be ready. I'm gonna go through full breakdown of what are the things I'm taking with me tomorrow. Uh, we have to go book some train tickets. So quite a busy day. One thing I will mention though, another tip for you all. Cling film, or that clear plastic thing that you wrap sandwiches in when you were in primary school. Your mama used to wrap some sandwiches in that for you. What you do is, boom, this is what you do. You wrap your toilet seat in it. Now you don't have to, or you don't really have to, but um, obviously the reason why you do that is because you don't want to stain your toilet seat when you have a tan. And I assume that if you begin your tan on Thursday and your shows Sunday, like myself, you're probably gonna have a few shits, or at least I hope you do, because if you're not shitting for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and you step on stage on Sunday with 4 days worth of waste in your gut, that's not good. It's not good health wise. It's not good look wise. Um, but yeah, man, my energy even has changed. The way I'm speaking has changed ever since I started carving up. That's a good sign. But yeah, now what else did I want to mention about the cling film? Yeah, the clear plastic wrap. you can do that. You can use that for anything that you don't want to mess up your tan with. So I will be wrapping, I will be wrapping my like slippers uh in them once I get my last coat on Saturday, uh before I step on stage at the tanning booth. I'm gonna get a coat and I'll be wrapping my slippers in them because I don't want to stain my slippers. Um, the same thing you can, let's say, you can do them in on like your couches, on your chairs at home. If you don't want to stay in like pants and a jacket all day, like myself, you can always, you know, wrap your uh couch or stuff in plastic, and that will help you get rid of the tan. And sleeping wise, now this is for the hotel. So an old pair of pillowcase that you don't need can be tanned, and a cheap bed sheet that you can get from anywhere. Unless you don't care and you're willing to pay a $200 fine or a 200 euro fine for, uh, you know, replacing your bed sheets, then I recommend that you spend a 20 on a new pillowcase and a new bed sheet, and you can throw them later and lose $20 instead of losing 200 uh, or euro, depending on where you are. I'm in Ireland, so it's euros. Yeah. So currently, what I'm gonna do is I will sit down. I will edit the 3 day out video, post that, and we'll get along on with our day. Uh, as I said, the food is the same, so I might not film a lot of that, but I will be taking you around. We'll go to the barber soon after I edit the video, and we'll see what we'll do from there. So the 3 day out video is currently live, and I watched it back. For the first time, I have watched one of the videos that I've posted. I haven't been watching them because of the time cram lately, and it's been very, very difficult to edit them, get everything done, and do all of that stuff. But I watched it back, and listening to myself speak was so cringy, and the amount of times I was like, and in the middle, so I have to really work on that. It'll be funny enough in tomorrow's video when I explain why I began actually YouTube, just because I feel like it's a funny slash weird reason why I began. Well, we'll see. Um, yeah, right there. So I'm gonna go to the barber at the moment. I was planning on showing you around the streets of Dublin and walking on the street while I take the bus to the barber, but I don't feel like I'm comfortable enough yet to walk around with a tripod and my phone and speaking to myself with everyone else around me. Maybe in future videos, but I am still developing my confidence right now in this because it's something new. So I will film there at the barber shop. The guy's my friend. He's a very nice guy, Brazilian guy, very nice, talented, skilled barber. So we'll go there and we will see what we are going to bring for Sunday. Okay, so I'm not one of those people who usually do the same haircut every time. I usually ask the expert here.
Yeah.
I ask him, I tell him the occasion, I tell him what I'm doing, and he recommends the best thing for the occasion. So if you're in Dublin,
Yeah, in Upper Dorset Street.
in Upper Dorset Street, 420 Barber?
No, now is New
No,
Flow Bar.
now New Flow Barber. He changed the name of the shop. I used to come here for like 3 years ever since I moved to Ireland. So um, yeah, looking good. The ears have been pushed a little bit outwards because I have big ears.
It's fighting for the competition now.
Yeah, so we'll see where we go now. We're gonna go to the gym. Okay, everyone. So unfortunately, I did not film much today, but that can be a good thing. Here's why, because I think it's gonna be better if this video is a little bit shorter because the last one I posted yesterday was around 45 minutes long. And I know for a fact that tomorrow's video and Shoday's video is gonna be really, really long. The reason for this is I have something planned in mind. I'm doing everything myself though, so I hope the quality is much better than this quality that is being put out to you guys. Um, but yeah, we did the haircut. We went to the gym. Midway through my session, I got an urgent email from my professor and I had to run to the clinic. Luckily, I live and I go to the gym in this on the same street as the clinic. That's why it was kind of easy for me to run. And then I had to come back home, get a meal in because it was getting a little bit late, and then I had to go back to the gym, get the rest of my session in. And then I practiced my posing and I've been practicing my routine. Um and I think I'm done for today with posing because I don't want to be too sore. I did a total of 2 sets in the morning. I did 3 sets right now, so 5 sets in total. And then I practiced my routine 4 times. So I did 4 rounds of routine practice. But the routine is a little bit casual and, it's not judged as I mentioned, so it's not as mentally strenuous for me. And there isn't really a right way to hit the pose because you're not being compared to anyone. You're just showing off all your hard work and your dieting and all that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have another meal now. I'm gonna chill for a little bit, and then I will show you what I am gonna be preparing for tomorrow to go in my suitcase. And we're gonna go to bed, wake up at 5 a.m., catch a train at 7. Okay, people, so I have not filmed anything because I've been very crammed for time. The work, the stress of work and everything, and getting down the food and posing and sending my coach check-ins and getting the plan for tomorrow and all that stuff. I even haven't even prepared my suitcase yet. So I'm gonna end this video here and I'm gonna edit it and post it tomorrow while I'm on the train and on the way there. But the 2 day out, sorry, the 1 day out video and the show day video, which are going to be posted after the show because I will be at the show, and obviously, as I mentioned, I want to produce something with a little bit higher quality, put some effort in it. So, and I will use it as an opportunity to like tell you and explain to you who I am actually, and why I do what I do and what is this channel all about. So, um, I will post these two videos probably 3 or 4 days post show. So probably the Wednesday or Thursday, which are going to be the 3rd or 4th of July. And yeah, so I will end this one here and I will show you me preparing the suitcase in the morning because I am dead. I'm gonna go to bed now, and when I wake up, I will be preparing the suitcase. So stay tuned for what I will take with me on the show to the hotel, the things you will need. Some of them are just things that I will take personally for personal reasons, and some of them are things that I will recommend that if you are traveling or going to a hotel room to do a show that you have with you in case, you have like an emergency situation and you know, you want to make sure you dial everything down because it's like there is no room for mistake at this point. It's one day out, so I will see you guys in the next video, and hopefully I will do something really well in that show. Peace.